Hello guys, back at it again with a new video, and today we are gonna do something different. Today we're gonna look at some generals you don't see often. These generals are pretty sweet, but they don't get a lot of playtime. Sometimes you probably won't know them, and but they're really sweet, and I'm gonna discuss 5 of them. They have really low percentages on EDH, so let's see which generals we are gonna discuss. They're pretty sweet. Our first example is Selena, Dark Angel. So most players are pretty happy to encounter new stuff in EDH, and when they're used to seeing similar decks over and over. The nice part is that the deck in this WinCon is named Live Swap. So Selena has an ability to pay 2 life to bounce her back to your hand, so you gotta keep in mind that you can activate Selena's ability as many times as you want in response to itself before the card returns to your hand. So you can drop yourself down to 2, 1 or 0 life and then win in any number of ways. So these are the core Selena cards that I'm gonna show you that are on the screen right now. And there are a lot of ways to play with life totals to win the game. And if you have enough life and maybe enough Dalkanori out, you can win on your upkeep with no chance to counter anything. So yeah, this general is a pretty fun strategy, pretty cool strategy, one that you won't see very often, and can get a lot around of ways. So yeah, pretty cool commander and pretty cool general. The next commander is Reiki, the history of Kamigami. Reiki lets you draw a card if you play a legendary permanent. So yeah, he offers a lot of utility because Legends cantripping is a good way to just outvalue people. You also get the value of getting to play all normal strong mono-green commanders like Vorinclex and Omnet, and not getting the hate that you would normally get for playing them and seeing them in the command zone. So he also gets a new toy basically every set. Yeah, I like him. He's a cheap way to cast commander, lots of card draw, lots of mana, and no mirror matches, that's for sure. The next commander is Chomano, and it's a pretty interesting commander. The text states that we prevent all damage that will be dealt to Chomano Revolutionary, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of a fog deck, if you will. So with cards like Pariah and Entangled, you're gonna pillow fort on yourself, your commander is gonna be impossible to hit and you're gonna redirect damage, so you're gonna play the political game with this one. And pillow fort your way up there and finish the game off with some big fashionable white spells. The next general is probably the most known general. It's Noran the Wary, or must I say Nori the Coward. So whenever a player plays a spell or a creature attacks, he will be gone. So this deck is full with ETB triggers to get as much damage as you want with him. It's a pretty funny deck because you will play your commander but you won't see him often, so that's pretty ironic in this series, but pretty nice. The last general we're gonna look at is Tromoc, the Insatiable. It's a pretty cool, sweet ass card. Normally a game with this card is like everybody looks at it and asks what does he do, so you devour 5 creatures, so he's a 5/5. Oh wait, he's a 25/25. Let me read that again. So the decks made with this general are centered around one-shotting people, so commander damage is the main focus. So in the beginning of the game plan, the board doesn't look scary on this height, so with only 1/1 tokens on the board the first few turns. And then you will cast Tromoc, eat 7 tokens, make him a 49/49, and then cast Fling or whatever, or some other card, and it's done, you win. Alright guys, and that was it for this episode, this 5-minute episode. So I'm thinking about doing this weekly. So weekly a hidden gem episode of 5 minutes, just to let you guys relax and see what commanders you possibly can run in this wonderful world of Magic. Yeah, so these were the commanders. My personal favorite is the Helion and the Dead Angel. They were pretty cool strategies, but I also like the Eiki. So yeah, it's a pretty tough call, but honestly, I love the way these commander works. They are not you don't see them often, and they're pretty strong, really. So if you are interested in one, you should check out EDH and see what cards are they're using. Alright guys, thank you again for listening. Check out my deck stacks and see ya.